Hello everyone, and welcome to Pillars of Eternity, and for clarification, this is the first one. Let's see. Oh! Huh. Oh, okay, so... Kinda forgot I was pretty good ways in. Well, I guess I'll just start a new game. I wasn't that far through, I don't think. But, let's see. Yeah, not that. Let's see. Options for difficulty on hidden object found. Okay. Alright. Well, new game. Yeah, no, definitely. Fuck no. Fuck no. That is masochist mode. Alright, so this will be from character creation. Obsidian Entertainment presents Pillars of Eternity. What is up with you, buddy? Yeah, part of me kind of wants to min-max, but part of me just wants to go with what I like. So, let's see. And, well, it's also part of me wants to go for party balance as well. So, let's see. I know we get a paladin at some point. And I know we have Adair for... tanking duties for the most part. Scratching my kitty's chin. He is very trusting of me. Aww. And I think he's definitely improved since I got the flea collar on him. Like, I don't think he's being as disrupted as he used to be. And boy, I forgot just how long the loading screens could be. Oh, lovely. Okay, yeah, I'll be back with this tree. Well, actually, I'll... Yes, buddy, you're adorable. And yeah, that gives you an idea of just how many games I have. I mean, that's only a fraction of the list. Even on full screen. Alright, try new game again. Normal. Accept. Okay, I can skip over that one. So, let's see. Started about 4 minutes. Wow, even the timer has frozen. It's frozen at 4 minutes 18 seconds for me. And I'm not sure why. Unless maybe there's an update for the... There might be an update for my video card. Oh, there we go. Now it's frozen at 4:44. So it advanced about 30 seconds and froze again. Good lord, what is up with this game?
5 wagons grope blindly
there
through the
we
path
go.
on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay, so circumstances definitely conspire. And honestly, I will admit this will not be a blind playthrough. This is primarily because apparently Deadfire or Pillars of Fraternity 2 does, like the Mass Effect series, have an old save bonus, where importing your save imports your decisions from the previous game, as well as maybe your character. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm also not sure whether you could tinker with, okay, this is actually what, like, this is actually what my character was, instead. And, okay, so, male, because I am one. Next, let's see, so, resolve. Internal drive, determination, fearlessness, and the emotional intensity they can project to others. Mental intimidation, leadership, and convincing performances. In combat, it helps characters maintain concentration and contributes to will and deflection. Contributes to damage and healing, as well as the fortitude defense. Dexterity. Action speed with all attack spells and abilities and contributes to reflex. Will defense and influences durations and areas of effect for all abilities and talents. Elf. Accuracy, reflects defense, and grants a bonus to interrupt. Alright, all 3 were already picked. Let's see. Dwarves, so let's see. Constitution. Affects maximum health and endurance and contributes to fortitude. And now Mawa. Might +2. So yeah, I think, honestly, base level human. Ocean folk. Once per encounter, 5 seconds after being reduced. Oh. All of them are armed to the teeth. Additional weapon set. And bonuses to defend against prone and stun effects. Mountain dwarves have a bonus to defend against poison and disease. 15 accuracy against any creature of the wilder or primordial types. Any enemy more than 4 meters away, so that'd be more of a ranger class then. And Pale Elf. Pale Elves have increased burn, so definitely a caster with that one. Orlin. Hits into crits, and... Boy. Gotta admit, that one would be a nice little tank. Moon Godlike. Ooh, that would actually be kind of a nice one. Nature Godlike. Battleforged. Huh. And death godlike. I think I'll probably just go with... Yeah, I'll go with the baseline human. So let's see. Meadowfolk. Let's see. Not fighter. Never been all that interested in fighters. Monk. Wizard. Yeah, I've never been much for casting. I've never been much for sneaking either. Let's see, priest. And nah. I mean, I'm definitely leaning paladin. Have an inherent bonuses to all. Ooh, nice. So, and I know chanter, I get one. Same with the. Basically, yeah, I get one of every class at some point with the expansion installed. So let's see, Bleak Walkers. Nope. I took one look at the first sentence. The Bleak Walkers are soldiers dedicated to conducting warfare mercilessly and with extreme brutality in order to bring a swift end to conflicts. Yeah, I can understand why that might appeal. Basically, you know, crush an enemy to end the conflict and keep suffering from being prolonged. Shield Bearers of St. Eliga. Honest and diplomatic. Kind wayfarers. Benevolent and passionate, deceptive and cruel. Either shield bearers or kind wayfarers. Like a centralized structure, and many members operate independently in remote areas. Though the Order is known for not being wealthy, in recent years they've improved their finances via cartography and working with groups like the Handicult to develop travel guides for little-known parts of Eora. Actually, I am curious. Okay, so they're... Yeah, it's just which starting ability you want to get for a lot of these. It's not like... I will say, Pathfinder Kingmaker, the customization options are a little more... Oh. Favored deity. But yeah, definitely Paladin. Let's see, honest and diplomatic, or... You know what? Benevolent and passionate. Because I can't say that my character will always be honest. You know, you might have to be well, shit. Oh, cruel and aggressive. Okay, I will not be either one, so there we go. Lay on hands or flames of devotion. I think that one. Okay, so resolve. Highly recommended. Okay, it's literally 1 point for each one. And yeah, I figure I'll do the shield thing. Let's see, so Adair, Resolve +1. Deadfire Archipelago, Dexterity +1. Ixomatl Plains. Valia. Ruatai. The Living Lands. Or the White That Wends. I'm thinking Ruatai, because I like having the hammer there. Let's see. It contributes to will defense and influences durations and areas of effect for all abilities and talents. Both damage and healing as well as fortitude defense. Health and endurance. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see, so aristocrat? Nah. Let's see, shield bearer, so honestly, maybe a aristocrat. Scholar, slave, no. Mercenary, no. I guess maybe laborer then. Well, let's see. And I like the axe more than the... I'll go Ruatai. And let's see, scholar... Let's see... Yeah, I'm thinking laborer, honestly. Or... Definitely not drifter. Not hunter... Now that would go well with the kind wayfarers, but not so much the... Yeah, I don't like the aristocrat one, I'll admit. I'll go laborer, I think. Okay, no facial hair. Hair's more... Yeah, there we go. That type of brown. Alright. Head. Okay, these are all the female portraits back here. Elves. More elves. The godlike. Alright, so humans are a rather slim section overall. Yeah, I'm thinking that one, honestly. My face looks nothing like that, but the eyes match at least. Let's see, so... Yeah, not bald. Eh, 10, I guess. Let's see.
Hey there. Watch and learn.
Ooh, boy, I really need to adjust the volume.
No prisoners!
Quietly now. Yes? I'm flattered.
Ah!
Quietly now. I'm here. I'm flattered.
Ah!
I'm here.
Follow me. Let's go. Keeping quiet.
Yes?
Leading the way.
Easy now.
I'm here.
Leading the way. Onward.
Quickly and quietly.
I shall lead us. Let's go.
Yes? I'm flattered.
Let's go.
Steady does it.
Yeah. Follow me.
I guess that's probably closest to my voice. And there we go. The Gilded Veil. Okay, I can't... The volume's going to be a little high for a bit. The Caravan Master finishes a... Okay, honestly, text... When it's a spoken part, I'll read it. When it's description, odds are no. Every now and then I might.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Now, turning to Sparfel. Let's see. Not sure which one Sparfel is off the top of my head. Oh, probably him. Where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear.
Who did build these ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous
Not
out
if you
here?
hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up.
What kind of weather they get
This
out
time
here?
of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Yeah.
Alright. Sound. There we are. Oh, that's probably why I didn't notice. I had the music down a fair ways. To move selected characters, click. Let's get this increased a bit. There we go. Oh, good God. Let me go already. Oh, okay.
Springberries grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out.
Go on then, before it gets too
I'll
dark.
get it open. Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Oh, hey, lockpicks.
I'll get it open. Finished.
Potion of minor endurance. Oh yeah, and because I was a Kickstarter backer, Gowan's Pledge. Allows you to use Gowan's Pledge twice. And Cloak of the Obsidian Order. Which, yeah. Not too hard to figure out the pun there.
Right. Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
If you think these caravanners are prickly, watch out. With an outlook like that, I'm sure you'll do well. Modify the effects of faith and conviction for paladins.
Something else you need?
Tell me
Looks
about
like
the
we're settled for the night.
Adir Empire.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Saris and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
Why'd you move all the way out here?
Because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Deerwood is a former deer colony, so it seemed like a good place to start. And as much as I admire the Raid Saren's work ethic, they've always struck me as a little fanatical. That's high-minded of you. May as well trade that away. Wow, literally nothing. Oh, there's Sparful.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Well, here's an outcropping. Admeth's Wort. Grooves in the road mark the
We
passage
shouldn't stray
of
too far.
hundreds of caravans. And actually, I'm readjusting the sound. I think about 55 will do. There we go. That's better. Okay, minimize tutorial messages, I think. And, yeah, let's see. Giant miniature space pig. This tiny titanic pig has an otherworldly appearance that seems to be at odds with its endearing behavior. It follows you dutifully and requires nothing in return save companionship.
This is it.
Dima says you're a working man. That's right. Made my living as... actually, I'll go blacksmith. My master died in the middle of training. There was nothing left for me there. I hadn't given it much thought. I have to meet someone and fall in love. I don't want to scare you, but the way some of these rural types look, you might want to reconsider that. Lots of sideways teeth and hair sprouting from unexpected places. Why are you here? Tell me about yourself. Tell me about Deerwood. Let's get back to camp. And go get the water. I know exactly how this is going to turn out, but...
Stay quiet.
Burned lady.
Steady does it. Nice and slow.
Uh-oh. Cold to the touch.
Stay quiet.
Yeah, that does not bode well. Oh, hang on. Oh, hey, another set of lockpicks. Awesome. Wait a minute. I could have sworn it was more than just the lockpicks, though. Maybe I was wrong.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on. This is recent. Not good.
Oh, what's this? Deer cap. Okay. Full water skin. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska or Kalisha? Kalisha. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Ow.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Sorry about that. Did not mean to click through that quick. Sparfle still catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, it's per encounter. Good.
Attack!
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Let's loot these guys first. Yes, buddy, you're adorable. Ow. Ow again.
Let's.
Crit is better than a hit.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Stay quiet.
Ooh. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of our ire, Glenfath. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Galawain's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some oldie, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did, just not you personally. Why should that stop you from killing innocents?
Huh?
Okay, get over here, buddy.
Hmm?
Oh. Oh, none. That would do it. Okay, that's why it was all... Yep, defend self instead of defensive. Fair enough. Okay. God damn. There we go.
Let's...
Huh?
Forgive us. Good. Good. The gods are just. I am ready.
Get inside! Run!
Be a whack. Or be a wick. Yeah, I'll probably play through straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. Theoden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. Throw your weapon at the attacker. Deep resonance to the swelling wind now. Oof, you feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Well, first off, I need to get a replacement weapon.
Sure.
The ruins of Cleon Lee?
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Or, actually, what about everyone else in the caravan? The wheels got hold of them now. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. What happened out there? Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Ire Glenfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glenfathan were as Bewick. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Yeah, I already knew that one. You don't seem too upset about all this. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. Maybe I've seen worse, too. seen worse and kept on walking, because there's nothing else to be done, because there are other people you care about who still need you. Fair point. And definitely
Someone
one of
else has
those...
been here. We should move.
And definitely one of those... Well, great. Now I'm the... Oh, hey, I get another mace. Interfering. Wait, it said properties interfering. Doesn't actually say what the property is, though. $3 bypass. Yeah, +5 deflection. You know what? Yeah, I'll stick with the hatchet because... Oh, wait a minute. What's the DR... Deflection. Okay, so it gives me a boost to one of my defensive stats. Fair enough. Actually... Well, so much for my illness. No, actually, let's see. Alright. Reputations. So far, nothing. Or, oh, personal, maybe? Nope. No reputations, though. Doesn't even say what reputation gain I got earlier. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I'll slowly back away.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Oh, crossbow. Tattered journal. Finding this relief he was talking about. Yeah, sure.
Wait.
I'll take that.
Do you hear that? Hmm?
There we go. And scolder meat.
Sure.
Another axe. I'll get the scolder meat. Actually, what are my skill? Oh, mechanics.
Stay quiet. That looks weak. Could be a shortcut.
I'll head out here first, I think. Because I remember there being some... Ah, I know exactly what it is.
That roundish symbol. I'm Pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Torch to light the brazier. Yep.
Stay quiet.
Oozes. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Boy, I am way too used to tyranny. What the hell was that?
Let's go.
I am entirely too used to tyranny. Poleaxe. And black ooze. Oh, there's another one.
Be quiet. What's that muck on the wall?
Yeah, sure.
How can I help?
Minor cloak of protection. Oh, hang on. One of them detected something, but where?
Stay quiet.
Okay, Hayden detected something, but again, where?
Be quiet.
I will say, I'm hoping that Deadfire, they took some of the lessons they learned in Tyranny. In terms of, like, laying out the game's design and all that.
What you need?
Crap.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Let's go.
Boy, that was... That was a surprisingly quick bit.
Stay quiet. Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Stay quiet. Sounds like the storm path, too.
Let's go.
And actually, let's see. Well, I probably can't do that now. What with the combat going on? Now I can. Accurate. +5 to accuracy. Let's see, lockpicks I'll get all inside there.
what you need?
And apparently no.
Huh?
Because I recall being able to disarm those. Though I might be misremembering, I don't know.
Right.
Stay quiet.
Helm. And yeah, absolutely no mechanical benefits, so Bass as large as chickens are in the cobwebs. Rapier. Accurate 1. Yeah, a bit of a spoiler on the loading screen, but that's not exactly unheard of. Saving now because, well, you shall see, if you aren't aware already. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled Aedra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone, or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out amongst them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with the runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with true protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favorite. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you.
Oh, the Bewick.
In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Yeah, they summoned the Bewick. And of course he doesn't do a damn thing. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Aedra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Aedra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions. questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh. Okay, I did hit one. I thought I hit the tilde and screwed... Yep. That's why I saved beforehand, but you awaken to find your malaise has been broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, in involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Heoden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Okay, so I got every item.
Steady does it.
And that is a torture rack. Spiffy.
Steady does it.
Vessel flesh.
Nice and slow.
Vessel flesh. And a pyre there. The massive structure is formed of stone, adria, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy.
Keeping quiet.
Alright, let's get a level up. Mechanics. Survival. Yeah, I'll leave stealth be, I think. Oh, okay, athletics. Yeah, I'll go with that, I think. Oh, yeah, never mind that one. Let's see, so... Increased bonuses, shielding touch. Veterans recovery. Okay, it's just one. Oh, it's a passive effect, too. Wait, what? Runner's wounding shot, which, nope. Summon skeletons like the Chanter. Novice's Suffering. Nope. Enigma's Charm. Sneak Attack, Aspirant's Mark. Acolyte's Radiance. Oh, here we are. Weapon focus, nah. Okay, I've got no idea what weapon I'm going to be going with, so one-handed style would be good. Or weapon and... There we are, weapon and shield style. Nope, hold the line, I think will be the better one. Let's see. Fast runner, not so much. 40% health over 9 per... Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty nice. But I think weapon and shield style for right now. I have no reputation so far. Alright. Yeah, I'll go to the Vale Wood and save here, and that'll be it for this particular stream. And my thought is...
Dead.
Okay, so, that is all for the time being. Well, actually, no, I'll go to the first village. Oh. I did not notice that before.
Steady does it.
Like, or at least I don't recall noticing it. Alright, down and through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fatigued. Oh, my endurance maximum is halved. Oh, okay. Awesome. Looks like a bunch of the stones in the ruins.
Keeping quiet.
Probably should have gone with a caster, come to think of it, simply because... Well, I did enjoy that... Or I enjoyed the playstyle, so to speak, in... Tyranny. There we go. Eight deflection versus, what's the deflection on this shield? 16, but minus 8 accuracy, so... Okay. Huh, and that actually kind of matches the portrait I've got, too. Spiffy. The young... Oh boy. This was not the best call, I don't think.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm getting the archer first. Alright, get the archer down and then I'll do second wind, I think. There we go. Awesome. Well, I'm apparently tankier than I thought I'd be. I gotta wonder what their hit percent chance is. Yes, buddy, you're adorable. May as well do that one.
Let's go.
32% chance. Yeesh. Well, I'm actually hitting him pretty well so far. Better than he's getting me, honestly. Though I did say so far. There we go. Huh. Gotta admit, I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, okay, that's a big part of it, I'm sure.
Greetings.
By the flame. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my own oven again. Earned a reputation. None. Oh, here we are. Ally, faintly good. Holy crap, damn. Late for dinner. Well, that was... Like I said, I'm genuinely surprised I did as well there as I did. Ow. Ow. There we go.
Attack. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There we are. Little better. And yeah, I'm sure this is just riveting gameplay right now, too. Oh, bestiary progress. I'm assuming encyclopedia. Bestiary, yep. Oh. Wow, yeah, they put a lot of effort into stuff that I'm genuinely not all that interested in reading. I feel bad saying it, but yeah. Poor puppies. Well, let's see if I have the athletics for it. Examine the wall more closely. Oh, nice. Athletics 4. I got the check.
Steady does it.
Fulvano's gloves. Though never as famed as he would claim, the Valiant explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world, or possibly traveled. Alright. So +2 dexterity. Nice. Ooh, scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but no, you are right. But you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I've put myself out of reach of the beast circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves.
Steady does it.
Climb down.
Keeping quiet.
Awesome. Ooh, Ring of Deflection. Nice. So let's see. In the absence of anyone else right now, I may as well. So, deflection. Concentration, 99. Oh, okay, so... If concentration is superior to the interrupt rating, the interrupt is less likely to occur. So basically someone would have to hit me for 100 to be able to pull that one off. Oh, actually, let's see. Not that one. That'd be a decent little trade-off.
How do you do?
Greetings. On your south, is it? The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Never mind the woods. There is a strange machine in the ruins up north. There were these figures, clad in black, performing some kind of rite. The old Engwithan place. You want to keep clear of those, whatever you saw. Strange things always crop up around Engwithan sites. I don't doubt those people you saw were up to no good. Let the Glenfathans deal with it. They don't take kindly to trespassers, whatever their intentions. There's enough to worry about in these woods as it is. We came across a bear in a cave to the north. Got the better of a friend of mine. I only just made it out with my life. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. In this time, Gallowayne's favor fell upon the bear. Where did you find this bear? In a cave a ways up that way. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Who are you? Name's Naughton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. So yeah, not doing that on my own. Alrighty. And down to Gilded Vale. Alright, and that is where I will conclude now, because that's essentially the prologue to the game. So, thank you all for joining me. And I will see you next time. Well, actually, I'm not sure how popular this video will do, and as you saw, let's see. The other save file I have got almost 10 hours into. But it's also from literally a year ago. So, what I'm thinking is I will see how popular this video is. If it gets a couple views or a nice comment saying, you know, hey, I wanted you to continue, please do so. I wanted to see the stream and see how your gameplay goes. Sure, I'll continue on with it. If not, I'll probably just play the other game off screen and then be back for Deadfire at whenever I finish that up. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you for a different game at least. So have a nice night.